Alright, what we got today is we got Richard's 2x4 sent back to us. He said it was underpowered, so we're going to find out what's going on with this thing. I don't really see anything wrong with it. I'm still going to pop the lids and just double check everything for you, Richard. But here's the one, the 2-pill by itself. About a 20-watt dead key. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So I mean, that's not looking bad. That's a, going through all this relay network, you're going to lose a little bit when you do the staging. Now here's the 4-pill. Dead key about 160. Oh yeah, so about 400. Oh yeah, and that's 950, and that's with a stock 29 going through it. Give me a few minutes. I'm gonna do a couple things on it. We'll fire it back up that way, and then I'm gonna put it on the base. But she's definitely not blown up, so that's a good thing for you. No doubt about that. So, but I got a couple things that we could probably do. Maybe make that 2-pill perform a little bit better through the relay of the 4-pill. So give me a minute, we'll be back. Alright, Richard, what I've done here, man, is I've put this thing live on the air. We've got it hooked in line on my base station, and I'm not finding anything wrong with it. I mean, I've done multiple tests on it. I'm not really finding anything. I don't know what issues you're having, but this is what we're getting right now. I'm using a 959 now. This particular one is my single final radio, so because the customer came and got his dual final. So this is just a single final. It's got my comp mods and everything done on it. So if you want, hold on, let me we'll turn the amp off. Put this Yaesu meter on 20-watt scale. I'll kind of show you what my radio in here is doing. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Maybe 13 RMS or so out of it. PEP. And I'm not a PEP guy, but I know a lot of guys want to see the PEP. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Maybe 30. And I mean, this is what I got. Echo Max mic on it. So, it's not like the radio's producing a whole lot. So, it's more the RMS that I'm worried about. Now, we're going to flip on the 2-pill. Now, with the 2-pill, because I have everything set up to drive the 4, but here's the 2. And it's about a 5-watt or so dead key. Oh, yeah. About 80. Now, I did do a couple things inside the amplifier to get a little bit more out of it as far as the 2-pill going through the 4, because when the 4 is off, you lose a little bit of wattage through the transformation of going from 2 to 4, and that's just natural because of the staging and everything, the extra relays that are needed. This is my bird peak meter, so these are bird, it's bird peak. Oh yeah, and it's showing about 2. Now let's go over to peak. Now we're still on the 200-watt scale, so oh yeah, and as you see, that's in the corner. And let's go to, and this is 2 different meters now. Oh yeah, so right there at the 2. Oh yeah, so both meters are pretty much reading about the same. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to flip on the 4, and as when I first started, I was using a stock 29 on the base. We were seeing about 950 and about 400 RMS, so that's what we were seeing. Now with the radio that's got a tune on it, this is the difference here. So we're holding close to about 200-watt dead key. I'm talking. It's about 200-watt dead key. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So as you see, I'm getting about 550 and 1200 peak out of it. And that's not bad for a sideband radio. It's not a Comp Tune 29 or anything, which everything that's on the website is listed as with that. Now, we know it's doing 12, so I'm going to flip to the 2,000-watt scale on the Yaesu meter. And let's see what the Yaesu meter says. I think it's kind of generous, though, on the 2,000 scale, but we'll see. Oh, yeah. It's showing 14. So, I don't know, Richard. I'm not finding a problem. I don't know what your issues are. I got a funny feeling it's your radio. I don't think you have a real good tune on your radio. Hello, break, audio breaker. I mean, it's running fine. I mean, all I did was put a bypass cap in there to make the 2-pill run a little bit better, but that's all I really did. And that's not really going to make the watts come up on the 4 none. It's just going to make the 2-pill maybe go through it a little bit easier. All right, I'll get in touch with you and see what you want to do, and we're going to talk on this thing for the day. I'm going to leave it on my base station over here, and we're just going to ride it out, man. All right, guys, we'll see y'all later. Old Stickman at the No Name Amp CB shop, and well, you see what it is. It's a 2x4 on my base, and let's see. Put it on 19. Let's check out the preamp. I gotta reach under here to get to the switch. So yeah, no problems, man. But there we go. All right, fellas, we'll be back with the next video. We'll see you. Bye bye. All right, Rich, we're back on your 2x4 here, man. And what I did is I switched up radios. I went to one the new Comp Tune 29s. I just did this for a guy locally here, so I figured, well, we'll use his radio. What better radio than this one? So with that being said, I've got the Yaesu meter on 2000 scale. If you can see that, 2000 scale, so that's PEP. So we're going to read the top scale, and then I took my digital bird and I put it in RMS, because all the RMS meters over here, and it's just kind of hard to go with everything, but this will be a better glimpse of what you got. And then, of course, this is a 29, the other one was a 959. So, and this is what I tell people all the time, every radio is going to give you something different. So before we were doing about 1200 PEP with the 959, but we were doing roughly 500-600 RMS. With this radio, it's a little different. Oh yeah. So that's about a little hair over 1400, and that's 700 RMS. Audio, breaker, hello. 1425 maybe. And I can't find nothing wrong with the amp. We load tested the supplies, nothing's wrong. We cannot find nothing wrong with this amplifier. So I don't know what you got going on up there. I got a real funny feeling it's your radio tune. So yeah, but we're gonna run this. Like I said, we've ran it already for most of the day yesterday, and today I'm gonna run a little bit, and then I'm gonna give you a shot, man. All right, Stickman at the No Name Amp CB shop, and we'll see you. Bye bye.